Emirates MBD announced its financial results for the 9 months ending September the 30th, registering a net profit of 2.6 billion dirhams, up 34% compared to 1.9 billion recorded in the same period for 2012. And additionally, Emaar Properties recorded a net profit of 1.812 billion dirhams. That was also for the first 9 months of 2013. So before we take a look at the day's business news, let's first take a look at the stock indices across the GCC. And in our top business story, the Dubai Business Leaders' outlook for Q4 2013 is the highest in the history of Dubai Chamber, which also reveals that 82% of business leaders are expecting better business conditions due to the expectations of the ongoing preparations to host the Dubai Expo 2020 in the coming months. According to the survey, business confidence in the fourth quarter is set to improve, with a net expectation score of 63%, with 67% expecting business confidence to improve. Commenting on the results, His Excellency Hamad Bouamim, the President and CEO of Dubai Chamber, was quoted as saying the factors contributing to the outlook are mainly based on the expectations of the Dubai Expo 2020, greater domestic and global demands with the holiday season, and an influx of tourist arrivals in Q4. He added that other factors included economic stability, market maturity and improved liquidity, and the continued development of infrastructure, as well as the launch of more initiatives and projects by the government. Additionally, large businesses are more optimistic for the quarter, rating a net expectation score for business conditions at 82% and for business confidence at 65%. That was against the SME's respective net expectation scores of 78% and 61%. The various factors expected to be the most challenging to Q4 2013 operations were those directly affecting sales and revenues, with increasing competition being the most challenging. Emirates Airline expects to fly 70 million passengers in 2020, and the airline, together with its partners in Dubai, are already progressing plans in order to ensure that the right infrastructure is in place to support and capitalise on this growth. That's according to a company statement. Emirates Airline President Tim Clark made the announcement, stating that by 2020, we will have more than 250 aircrafts serving some 70 million passengers across 6 continents. It will make us the largest airline on the planet by international passenger traffic. He added that over a third of the world's population lives within a 4-hour flight from Dubai, and 2/3 are within an 8-hour flight. Today, Emirates operates nearly 3,200 flights globally per week to 135 destinations in 76 countries. And since January 2012, it has launched new services to 20 destinations. And additionally, Gulf Air has become the first network carrier to operate from Al Maktoum International Airport at Dubai World Central that will start from December the 8th, which is also due to start passenger operations next week. Dubai Airports confirmed that Gulf Air has signed a memorandum of understanding to start a daily service from Al Maktoum International to Bahrain, and it will be operating its new A320 extended range aircraft on all of its flights. Arabtec Holding has announced that its subsidiary Arabtec Construction has been awarded a contract for the final phase of the Tiara Hotel on the Palm Jumeirah. The 332-room hotel project is made up of 2 mixed-use towers, including a dedicated 216-room hotel, as well as 116 residential apartments. The earlier phases of the 550 million dirham project were executed by Arabtec Construction, and work on the final phase, valued at 196 million dirhams, will begin in the first quarter of 2014, which is expected to take up to 18 months to complete. Arabtec is also leading the construction of a number of hospitality projects across the Middle East, including 4 international hotels managed by Jumeirah International and Starwood Hotels and Resorts in Jordan and the Nile Towers in Cairo. As the number of companies and governments turning to electronic and mobile services continues to rise, data protection becomes an increasing concern. In the Middle East, virtualized technology is estimated at $500 million and is poised for more growth. VM Software, a virtual infrastructure management and data protection solutions company, showcased its latest innovative products at GITEX Technology in order to highlight the importance of virtualized technology. Company officials say they are currently enjoying a solid customer base in Saudi Arabia, Oman, Qatar, Kuwait, Egypt, Lebanon, and here in the UAE, with major banks, telcos, ministries, and police among their clients. As people begin their journey to the cloud, VM says they'll start to look at technology that offers high levels of service and reliability.
In the old days, it took us 12 weeks to deploy a server. Now with virtualization, you can do it in 20 minutes, right? When we have a server failure with old tools, it still takes us hours to recover those servers. With Veeam, it literally takes a few minutes. That's also important. I think arguably the most important thing, specifically for hospitals, for example, for banks, is can I recover my data? This is very, very important. And this is where Veeam really comes ahead of its competition, right? So we are arguably the only company, honestly, on the planet that can guarantee the recoverability of your data.
Among the biggest challenges for companies like VM is the maturity of virtualized technology in the market. Compared to the West, which is about 80 to 90% virtualized already, the Middle East region is currently between 30 to 40%. While this is a major challenge, they say it also offers growth opportunities.
If you look at the Western world, it's about 80 to 90% virtualized. Here in the Middle East, we're only 30 to 40% virtualized, which is a challenge right now, but it's certainly the opportunity for companies like ourselves who specialize in virtualization. So as people grow towards a 90% virtualized infrastructure, this decision on what new technologies, let's call it, they're going to use is going to become a bigger and bigger decision.